We are going to start it again. Let's go into the book of Revelation, chapter 11. Did hear what Father is saying about the last days and the last warning, which after this there's no any kind of warning which will come. These are last one. If you escape from this warning, you found yourself in the better place. You escape all these things by obeying Father. You found yourself in the better place. But if you not escape, you fall in this warning, in doing what Father He said that you must not do. Terrible and danger will come upon everyone who done such. Here, let us go inside of it. The two witnesses, Revelation chapter 11 from 1. Let it goes downwards until where Holy Spirit lead us. The two witnesses. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Reach and measure the temple of Yahweh, and the archer, and them that worship therein. But the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentile, and the holy city shall they tread underfoot 42 months. And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the two olive tree and the two candlestick standing before the Yahweh of the earth. And if any man will hunt them, fire proceed out of their mouth, and devoureth their enemy. And if any man will hunt them, he must in this manner be killed. These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophets, and they have power over water to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all pledge as often as they will. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Abba was crucified. And they of the people and congregates and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in grave. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, and shall send gift one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. The spirit of life. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. And great fear fell upon them which saw them, and they heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies being heard them. And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remain were afflicted, and gave glory to the Yahweh of heaven. The second hoy is past, and behold, the third hoy comes. The seventh trumpets, and the seven angels sounded, and there were great voice in heaven, saying, The kingdom of this world are become the kingdom of our Yahweh, and of his Messiah, and he shall reign forever and ever. And the 24 and the 24 others which sat before Yahweh on their seats fell upon their face and worshipped Yahweh, saying, We give thee thanks, Abba Yahweh, Almighty, which until end was and until to come, because thou hence region and the nation were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servant the prophet, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. And the temple of Yahweh was open in heaven, and there was seen in his temple the ark of his testimony, the ark of his testament. And there was lightning and voice, and thundering, and an earthquake, and great hail. These are the last days which we are living in it. We are approaching to the days where Father is talking about here, where people they will be punished severely, pain by Father himself. They will pass through the severe pain by Father himself through earthquake which will hit the world. Many people, they will die who disobey Father. They will suffer. But that will be a death of the flesh. The death of the soul, they will face the judgment to the lack of fire. But question mark, are we preparing ourselves when these days come? We'll be in the sight of Father. It will be no longer for us to pass through all these kind of punishment, all these kind of tragedy which will come upon the world. The world will be tested. Everyone in the world will be tested. It will appear which side are you. If you are side of the Father, you will stand. But if you are not in the side of the Father, you will not stand. You will fall. And you're failing. You are on the way to the lack of fire. That's the last which the devil doesn't want to be alone. So he used all kind of methods, women, men, material things, to conquer to the side of the darkness, so that many as the sand of the sea, they will be with him. My body is shaken by what is coming. My body is shaken by what is happening in the world. We as Christians, we live in pain. We live in misery. But at the end of the day will come when we no longer, all this will end here in this world. So hang on there. Be strong and courageous with these words. Be strong and courageous. Bye for now.